Baozi Training Leetcode solution. If you want the best mock interview experience in North America, feel free to check us out at baozitraining.org. We're here to help you land your next big offer. I know right now most of people are working from home and all the interviews are moving towards online interview. So now our actually, while we still can do in-person interview, we're doing online interview. So now I think we're actually the real interviews. So anyways, today we're going to talk about this Leetcode problem. I think it's part of the Leetcode weekly challenge. It's called angle between hands of a clock. Very simple problem, giving you an hour and a minute. They have a restrict the hour to be 1 to 12, minutes from 0 to 59. Calculated the angles between the two hands. And you want to return the smaller value, which is the value less or equal than 180, if it is more than 180. So just by a simple quick look at the problem, those are the problems I feel like you can call it a math problem, you can call it a brain teaser. So it's essentially, it's not really about coding. Once you figure out the math, it's very easy to code. So how would we approach this problem? So we have two hands, right? So very, very easily, I think all of us can think of, okay, so you know this is the 12, this is a line, oh my God, this line is so poorly drawn. So I can draw it like this. So let's say this is the minute hand, right? So you know the minute hand, you can calculate this angle. And then you know I mean, nowadays kids probably don't even read clock like this. Everything's digital. But if you know, once your hands, the hand of the minute is moving, the hour hand is also moving. So you see, now this is a 12:30. So the hourly hand is not pointed at 12. It's also moving slowly towards 1. So you should know this degree of this 5, this should be 30 degree. Why is that? Because in the total, there's a 360. So there's 60 minutes. So basically each minute is 6 degree. And then this is the 5 minute, 5 times 6 is 30 degree. So what we need to do is essentially we calculate the minutes, the degree, and then we calculate in between the hour, the degree, and then we minus them. So we should know this degree in between. So sometimes there will be situations, for example, like let's see. So if I think, can I just copy the image? No. So if I copy an image like this, so sometimes what will happen is, so your hour hand could be like this, and then your minute hand could be like this, let's say. So it still works, right? So this degree minus whatever the hour degree, and then we just need to have absolute value between these two. So what happens, I just draw one. What happens if you have situations like this? You have your one hand is here, the other hand, let's say, is here. So based on what we said, because we always calculate between 12. So we have calculated the degree from here to here, and then we'll calculate the degree from here to here. From here to here, my bad. And then you calculate the degree from here to here. And then you minus, so this one now, and then you do the absolute value. And then this one is actually larger than 180. So now we just need to use, if it is larger than 180, we just use 360 minus 180. So essentially, if you translate this into code, first thing we do is 12 doesn't make any sense because based on our formula, we just treat 12 o'clock as 0 o'clock. And then we use this formula. So this is the absolute value. So you use minutes times 6, which is the degree of each of the minute, minus, so each hour is 30 degree, like I said, right? And then whatever the minutes over hours, so this is the percentage of those kind of in between, like here, how much it moves here, right? And then you have the angle, and then if the angle is larger than 180, so you want the smaller one, you just use 360. So that's it. Very, it's not really an interesting problem, but it's more like a brain teaser. Time and space complexity is all O1 because we don't use any extra space. It's a math problem. That's all. If you have any questions, feel free to leave any comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.